So we are pleased to have with us today Tim Duffy, K3LR, owner and chief engineer of one of the most successful multi contest stations. No doubt everyone has heard the call. Tim is also heavily involved in organizing contest activities at Dayton, including the very popular Contest University. From Hospitality Suite Pizza to moderating the Antenna Forum to Contest University, Tim's the guy. So naturally, that makes him the perfect person to give us more insight into the contest-related activities at Dayton this year. So Tim, thanks for being with us today, and go ahead, it's all yours.
Ken, I appreciate the opportunity to talk to everybody, and I also appreciate your help in organizing this, as well as the rest of the PVRC for hosting things on the web. And excited to talk about one of my favorite subjects, all the contesting activities at Dayton. And I can tell you that everyone here, for the last several months, we've been working hard on many of the activities at Dayton, and we're going to review not only the activities that I'm involved in, but also some of the other things that go on during the Dayton Hamvention that may be of interest to everybody here on the call. Or you may want to pass this along to some other folks that are not on the webinar tonight, and of course they can take a look at the replay, or you can share the ideas with them. But so what I'm going to this is going to be kind of a cookbook for a contester who visits Dayton, and some of you may only visit for a day or two, and some of you may visit for the entire time. And so I've just I wanted to highlight some of the things that I do and some of the things that other contesters do, and in case you haven't done them before, didn't know about them, and to those of you who have been at Dayton before, some of this or a lot of this may be old hat. But anyway, one of the things I like to do on Wednesday is to go to Mendelssohn Electronics. It's very close to, it's very well centered in the downtown area of Dayton. And they have 3 or 4 floors worth of surplus electronics, and it kind of gets you in the Dayton flea market mood. There's a lot of things there at decent prices that you can pick up, and so it's amazing the guys that I've bumped into over the years on Wednesday preceding the Dayton Hamvention at Mendelssohn's, and here's their website. And then Wednesday night at Dayton, and this is on May 12th, of course, the Contest Super Suite opens for the first night. There's 4 nights, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights. Wednesday night, the Contest University is the host of the Contest Super Suite at the Crowne Plaza, and this is in the Miami room. And there's registration for Contest University, so all of the folks that have signed up for Contest University will get all their class materials, and they can pick them up. There's 2 times for this. One is here on Wednesday evening, and the other is early on Thursday morning. So the Contest University registration is from 7:30 to 9, and a lot of fellowship and eyeball QSOs going on between all the Contest University professors and students and others that want to join into the Super Suite on Wednesday night. And then at 10:30, we have a pizza party that Contest University sponsors. So we'll be having Donato's pizza. This will be the first of 4 straight nights of pizza. And then here are some of the guys that you might see at Dayton. There every year. There's George K5TR and Mike W9RE and Pat N9RV from last year in the Super Suite. Thursday is a big contesting day at the Crowne Plaza. This is Contest University, so this is the 4th year that Contest University is held at the Dayton Hamvention, and or just before the Dayton Hamvention. And of course, there was Contest University over in Italy about a month ago, and there'll be Contest University at Friedrichshafen in Germany in late June, and then also Contest University just outside of London during the RSGB convention in October. But this is the kind of the cornerstone contest university, and ICOM America and CQ Magazine, Super Bertha, DX Engineering, the American Radio Relay League, W9ZRX, and INRAD are all key sponsors of Contest University, and they all play a very important role in helping Contest University happen. The registration on Thursday for Contest University starts at 7 o'clock. And then it's followed by breakfast. There's a buffet breakfast that is part of the package for attending Contest University. And wanted to remind everybody that there are scholarships still available for any ham under 25 years old that is attending full-time classes. And we have several that have signed up so far, and we're very excited about that. We know it's another day off of school for those that are attending the Hamvention, but we'd like to encourage young amateur radio operators to attend Contest University. And if you go to the contestuniversity.com website, there's a selection there to send an email about if somebody wants to sign up. If you know of somebody or you want to tell somebody about that, they can use that email to sign up. And then there are also Contest University in Dayton is filling up fast. Registration is still open, and so if you are interested in coming to Contest University and you haven't done so already, you should sign up as soon as possible. And registration closes on May 3rd, so there's still some time to do that. Here's the list of the Contest University Dayton 2010 professors. All of these guys and Christine K1SFA, who will be the official photographer during Contest University at Dayton, have done a lot of preparation work. The slide decks are just about complete. And I can tell you that the information this year is just outstanding. There are several new topics that are be covered this year, so we expect Contest University to be a big success. And you can see all the topics on the Contest University website. Here's KU0DM last year and K1SFA just after Contest University, and so you can, you know, what you see in these photos is you see a lot of people smiling because it is a good time, and there's a lot to do. If you're a contester, Dayton is just it's like heaven. It's unbelievable. Thursday night, this is night number 2 of the Super Suite. So the Super Suite is in the Miami and Beckel rooms on Thursday night, and the host for the last 3 nights at Dayton are the North Coast Contest Club, Mad River Radio Club, and the Frankfurt Radio Club. And then there's a 10:30 pizza party, and on Thursday night it's sponsored by K8CC and K3LR, as we've done for many years. Here's some guys with pizza and wings, WA3FET, N50T, and W3FET last year at the Super Suite. So Friday is the first official day out at Hera for the Hamvention, and one of the things that is there's several forums that are going on, and you can go to the hamvention.org website to get the full listing of all the forums that are going on. But the Antenna Forum is one of my favorite forums, and it's at 2:30 in the afternoon in room 1, and we have a State Farm insurance agent, ND8L, is going to talk about making sure your antenna farm is properly insured. If you are a reader of QEX, you may have seen the 8 vertical receiving array as written up, designed, and installed by W5ZN and N4HY, and they'll be presenting. And then W8WWV Greg Orty has got some automatic antenna pattern measurements that he's got some software that he's making available, and so he'll be talking about that. And then Mike Merkel from Step IR, K7IR, will be talking about all the new things that they've been doing at Step IR here the last several years. So you have 4 really good papers that will be given during the antenna forum that goes from 2:30 to about 5 o'clock on Friday afternoon. And if you ever wanted to see some of the papers that were presented since 2004, so there's 6 years worth of antenna forum papers, you can just go to my front page of k3lr.com, and you can, down in the lower left-hand corner, you can click on and get the PowerPoint presentations from the last 6 years are there. So it's very easy to, and we'll do the same thing this year. As soon as the papers are given at Dayton, a day or two later, we'll have them uploaded to the web, so they'll be archived right off of the K3LR website as well. Friday night, the DX dinner is at the Crown Plaza, and here's the website you can go to see how you get tickets for that if you haven't done so already. And then at 7 o'clock on Friday night, the contest super suite opens up again, and 3 contest clubs host it again. And then at 11 o'clock on Friday night, the pizza party is sponsored by the Potomac Valley Radio Club. So it's always a good time, and Friday night is probably the busiest night in the suite. And once the DX dinner lets out, the suite just absolutely packs up, and you'll see call signs from all over the world in the super suite. So it's on the 2nd floor of the Crown Plaza. You can't miss it. The Miami room, and at 11 o'clock. Just is the busiest pizza party night of all 4. Here are some, speaking of some DX, here's LW8EXF and LU8ADX and LU7DW last year at the Super Suite in Dayton. Saturday is a big day out at Hamvention, out at the arena, and the contesting forum is from 12:30 to 2:30, and Doug, K1DG, is the moderator. This year he's got 4 really good papers, and the first one is building a Texas-sized contest station, and it's got Don, K4ZA, and John, W2GD, and NR5M himself, George, will be also helping out on that presentation. And a century of contesting down under, a celebration of Australian contesting with VK5CP. And then this is the year for the World Radio Team Championship in Moscow. And so Andy, UA3AB, will be presenting Countdown to WRTC 2010. And then Cal, K0DXC, How to Become a 50 Words Per Minute CW Wizard. So, and there are several years worth of contest forum papers, and you can reach them by going to www.k3lr.com. Here's some folks you might see out at the Hamvention. Here's the ARRL president, Kay Craigie, N3KN, and the chief development officer of the ARRL, Mary Hobart, K1MMH. So a lot of people from ARRL involved in Hamvention, and of course Kay and Kay's husband Carter also attend the contest dinner on Saturday night. Speaking of the contest dinner, here it is. This is the 18th year for the annual Dayton contest dinner. It is hosted by the North Coast Contesters. ICOM is the platinum sponsor. We start happy hour at 6 o'clock. The dinner officially starts at 7. John Dorr, K1AR, is a master of ceremonies. Bob Cox, K3EST, who is the director of the CQ Worldwide contests, also manages the CQ Contest Hall of Fame. And so the 2010 CQ Contest Hall of Fame members will be announced And that's really one of the big moments in contesting every year is when the Hall of Fame guys that are going into the Hall of Fame are announced. And this is it's a very big night for those guys, and it's a great event to see. Our main speaker is Joel Harrison, W5ZN. Joel was spent the last 4 years as ARRL president. So Joel is doing a lot of things this year. Joel's teaching at Contest University. He's giving a paper at the Antenna Forum, and he's also the main speaker at the contest dinner. So lots of activities for W5ZN this year. And the grand prize is the ICOM IC7600. So if you haven't got your tickets already, you go to contestdinner.com and you can get signed up for tickets or buy tables. I think there's 12 tables have been sold already, and the tables allow you to put, you get 10 of your friends to go together, and there's a nice table moniker that's put there, and the tables are situated so you get a little bit better viewing of the head table where the Hall of Fame presentation and Joel W5ZN will be talking from. So here's last year at the 2009 Hall of Fame induction was Paul W0AIH, and Paul will be joining us this year. He does the invocation every year, and we're glad to have him back. Saturday night is the last chance you have to attend the Super Suite. So this is night number 4, and the suite officially closes at 2 a.m. And I guess the older we get, the earlier everybody goes to bed. But so there's 6 or 7 hours of suite time every night, so you can really have a good time over the stretch of 4 nights. Miami and Beckel rooms, 3 contest clubs hosting it, and the Yankee Clipper Contest Club is the pizza party sponsor for Saturday night. So and they do a very nice job with that. Here's some of the Frankfurt members that you might see at the Contest Super Suite. Here's John W3UM, WE3C, and Tony N2TK. So having a good time at the Contest Super Suite. Here are some very important Dayton links for you. There's hamvention.org, which has all of the things that are going on with the forums and any Hamvention related information you might need. Of course, ICOM America. ICOM has a big presence at Hamvention. You've got several booths, and they also have activities going on at their booths, presentations going on at the main booth, so you check that out. ContestSuperSuite.com gives you the information on all of the suite activities. Contest University on the Thursday CTU. Contest Dinner is where you get your contest dinner tickets. And HamGallery.com, that's a great place to go to see pictures of past year's Dayton contesting activities. You see pictures. Tom KCX, who does the Ham Gallery, has been taking pictures for a lot of years at Dayton and has a super archive there. So, and he'll be doing the same thing again this year. So, but if you wanted to see if you made it into the archive from past years, go to hamgallery.com. So, with that, Ken, we are. This is what I have for this evening, and certainly entertain any questions.
Okay, very good, Tim. I think you've covered most everything here, but if anyone has a question, go ahead and fire those in now. I've been monitoring, and nothing's come up so far, but let me just take a quick look and see if there are any questions. Also, as we do with other webinars, this has been recorded. Tim had mentioned that. Go ahead and post it on the PVRC webpage, so I would encourage you to pass the word or put it out to your clubs if anyone wants to view this presentation. Heading to Dayton, they can just go ahead to the PVRC webpage, www.pvrc.org, and under the recorded webinar link, this event and all of the previous ones we've had. Okay, I don't see any questions coming in, Tim, so I think you've covered all the bases here. So why don't you go ahead and shoot the presentation roll back to me, and I'll go ahead and wrap this thing up.
There we go.
All right. And let me go to the next slide. There we go. All right, one other upcoming presentation we currently have scheduled, and that is coming up on May 25th. It's a different facet of contesting that we haven't really touched on the webinars yet, and that's VHF contesting. And we've got Gene Zimmerman, W3ZZ, is going to give a presentation. And along with being very knowledgeable on the subject, Gene's a very interesting guy, so it should be an excellent presentation. So we'll put out the word on that, and if you want to register, you can also go to the PVRC webpage and click on the registration link, and it'll take you to the link for this upcoming presentation on May 25th. We're also working on a couple of others. Just haven't been able to nail down the people yet, but we're going to have some more coming up here this spring and summer, which I think will be interesting stuff. And as always, we'd certainly welcome your comments and suggestions for topics or presenters for that matter. So with that, I have nothing else. Tim and I were talking before the presentation. We'll both be out at Visalia this coming weekend, and it looks like everything's falling into place for Dayton, Tim, so I'm sure it'll be a good time. Thanks for being here again, and we'll look for you this coming weekend, Tim, at Visalia. Anything else you want to add before we close it down?
Hope everybody arrives safe in Dayton.
Yeah, there you go. All right, thanks for joining us, everyone. Have a great evening and a good upcoming week. So long, 73s. Bye-bye.